missed a whole bunch of comments, so we're gonna respond to them right quick before we log off. Um,
Some people shouldn't breed. I feel bad for the customers. That's another. He said. He said, okay, Kira's a ABKC. I didn't see this comment.
okay. It says inbred, yeah. Okay, so I guess ABKC. Well, I don't know if ABKC says it, but I know UKC does. I guess ABKC does say it. Okay, and or the Willie Pitt says inbred. Okay, I gotta make my way to Texas so we can so link. Would love to see the camp in person. Oh yeah, absolutely. Soul Power.
Absolutely, Soul Power. I
Um,
didn't see that one either.
Palace Finance Bullies, man, Merle is a disgrace and exotic.
You know, I ain't see that.
That's why I said it doesn't show up during the live for us. Yo, what up, man? It says might have to get a stud credit or buy another male or female, bro, or get both. You already know. Yes, sir. Palace Finance Boy says, yes, sir. Same science, different standard. 100 strong. Let's see. Palace Finance Boy said, I love talking peds, Barry. We can do this all day. I should use you. You're a ped head. Sneaker head and a ped head. Yeah. Literally, all day, all night. You right. Some people shouldn't be having kids together. My mother had 2 abortions before she had me. Her and my father wasn't a good mix. I don't think my parents was a good mix either. I question that breeding as well, but that's a whole other topic for another channel. Now, I like the height. They got the height right, but they just pretty much bred for height as far as I'm concerned. I don't know what else they was trying to breed for. But anyway, like I said, it's a whole other topic for a whole other channel. Anyway, back to the thing. We got against the grain bullies. For example, a dog is 100% of a particular blood. Okay. Use a dog 75% of the same blood with the rest being unrelated. Right, that's the 25% that's left over. That one dog that's in the peg, that one strand, whatever it's on, top, bottom, doesn't matter. You use that dog. That's what he's saying. Gotcha. Let me see. Bear, of the same blood within the same related. Okay, a pure line is 100% of itself. And inbreeding is how you achieve it. Oh, let me see it again. Stop moving. Pure line is 100% of itself, and inbreeding is how you achieve it. Correct. Okay. I need 4 more females. Okay. Barry, don't sell your soul to Merles.
That's not gonna happen.
I appreciate.
I don't even do Merles.
I appreciate y'all going live and explaining. Yeah, I had to, bro. I had to. Stuff like that be grinding my gears, and that's when I should go live. But I ain't been able to up until recently, so I ain't been able to say nothing.
Grinding your gears?
Yes, grinding my gears. That's right. You doggone right. How are you feeling about people breeding and not knowing what they're doing? I don't like people breeding and not knowing what they're doing, but we all started with not knowing. The issue is people don't care that they don't know. They don't care to know, so they just do whatever, and they're loud and wrong, and they just like, yeah, I'm completely confident that this breed is going to turn out right. How are you completely confident it's going to turn out right, and you're breeding a father to daughter that's a Merle? Okay, let's process that for a second. You're breeding a father that's a Merle to a daughter
that has a Merle trait,
right? And then telling people that you aren't supposed to breed Merle and Merle together. But you have a father and a daughter, so now you have to test me. You have to test the daughter and hope that somehow she doesn't have any Merle genes inside of her. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what this does, because he's gonna do it. He's not gonna listen to nobody. He's gonna do what he wants to do. That's who he is. So
I have an issue with that too, because you out there giving out misinformation
confidently.
And then what can happen, even though it doesn't hit your litter, if somebody's following that same information,
right, correct.
Without them knowing the proper.
Exactly. That's my issue with the shit. That people don't even know how to do the basics of breeding, and now you're throwing Merle into the equation, and it's about to be shown in this breeding that he's about to do. You're about to see it.
So even if he got lucky and it don't show no defects or something happened with his litter, somebody go out and copy what he just did, they could have all the issues and be like, well, what the hell happened? You got dogs with different blood, different line, and different, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, people chiming in. I see people. I don't know who coming in, but go ahead and hit that like button as you come on in. I appreciate it. I know too you did. The third person, go ahead and make it do what it do. But yeah, he's about to do a Merle. Like I was saying, he's about to do a Merle father to that dog's daughter. Inbred Merle. Inbred Merle. I said earlier in the last live before we hopped off because we was having technical difficulties and couldn't see the comments. But anyway, that you aren't supposed to do murder Merle and you're not supposed to do what was I saying? Inbreeding.
Mm-hmm.
Father to daughter. And it's also Merle. I don't know if I track off my mind what I was about to say.
I don't know, because
you are going to be a Merle father to a Merle daughter. That's probably a Merle carrier. She probably has the gene.
yeah,
But you got to test them. You got to test her
to see if she has the
to see
gene
if
now.
she does have the gene. Hopefully she don't, but still, you're still inbreeding.
But my thing
It's
is,
not line breeding. That was the point of the whole lie. But I just thought about how the fact that dog is a dog on Merle.
and the fact that if he don't test, or if he does it, and she happens not to have the gene, he might be able to get away with it. But by putting that information out there of not testing, and somebody follows that and they try to do the same thing, but that pup has the gene without saying you need to test.
Yeah. Testing is a requirement. If you're going to have Merles, you got to test. And everybody that got the descendants of that dog got to test before they can breed to make sure they don't breed Merle to Merle. It's already complicated enough. Now it's even more complicated because it's Merle on top of that. I just thought about that. It's crazy.
I say, what is he doing? Why is
So anyway, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get caught up on these comments.
Why is his booty up in the air like that?
You over here watching him stick
The
his booty?
puppy.
Seriously?
Because he was digging and doing, so he just laid it down.
Yeah, they busybodies. Puppies are just, they'll find something
He
to do.
remind me of, who was that? Who used to do that?
Look at this
Two
mess.
Spot?
Yeah, it was Two Spot. Oh, busybody back there. Yeah, we see you. Mukasa. That is Mukasa, ain't it? Mukasa.
He like, who?
What you doing, boy?
Stop that.
Stop what? Bro, we live. We live. Reason why I put music over my videos because I'm not PC in real life.
Oh, but when I said I'm not PC, it's a problem.
Yeah, because you supposed to say you cursing. You see what I'm saying? You cursing on video that's recorded and edited. There ain't no excuse for that. But if you live, the first thing come off the top of the head, it's gonna come out.
That's why I don't talk on live.
But no, we ain't been live though. It'll be on video, a recorded video.
I'm not talking no more. Don't even worry about
it. Whatever. Anyway, like we were saying, as we got done reading these comments.
So we apologize if we didn't get to it when we was on the original live. None of this popped up, so we didn't see all this. I really got pissed off when I came back. I said, what the hell? I didn't say that, but
Man, you say already produces kinks and club palace. Okay, is it now if it's coming from that dog or it's coming from that dog's knob? I know he just picked that dog up, but I understand what you're saying because his program already has a bad reflection of producing. He said kinks and club palace. Club palace is pretty bad.
what the hell are they?
You wanna go over there and see?
Yeah.
Let's see. Hopefully keep the phone close so we can keep the Wi-Fi.
You just walk, your legs is longer than mine.
Yeah, it sure is.
You can't walk that fast.
Sure is. So anyway.
You know you're going to have to feed him. You ain't going to shut up. You're being quiet now because you're still out here.
Yeah, I'm scooping up. We're going to get it done. Quiet.
What are y'all chewing on?
Mommy's worried about y'all chewing the green stuff.
I didn't know what they was chewing on.
The green stuff is going into that corner.
Hey, boys. Ali.
Yeah, that's
Ujima.
Ali right there. That's Ujima. That's
The Daredevil.
That's not that's pause.
Fuck.
So
Keep your paws from out of there.
we all out of order now, so forget
God
it. I
dang.
was gonna name them all. See a couple y'all paused there. They was all lined up and now they all mixed up. Like a deck of cards. So anyway.
They go Black Money.
Yeah, it's Black Money.
That's the girl.
Those girls, someone is interested in those girls from Missouri. Supposed to be coming down this weekend to come check them out. She talked to her husband and drop a deposit. He got every litter he's getting. Whoa, what? What? From all the new dogs, Nikes. Every litter he's getting Kinks.
Every litter he's getting.
That's not
Kinks?
good. You sure about that, bro? That's a lot, bro.
Those cement blocks on the outside of here too.
Yeah, I could do something with them once we put the little kennel platform up here. I could take them.
Oh, you can
out
put the
there.
cement blocks to complete the circle of the.
Oh, you talking about them?
Yeah.
Oh God. My wife keeps trying to figure out what to do with those wasted bags of Quick Creek we wrapped up outside and videos back. Every litter, yes, that's concerning. That's concerning. But to me, Drac looks like old English bulldog influence in him. So I don't know where that that's your food bowl.
Did he just pee in his bowl?
Pompeii.
He said he ain't put no food in this.
He said, bro, that's why I started washing them. Yeah.
He said you ain't put no food in here, so. Pompeii, why you pee in your bowl?
Impatient freak.
Now daddy gotta go clean it out again.
Yeah. So anyway, like I was saying, what was I saying? Dang it.
They finished that food, that's good.
Yeah, they tear it up. Cleaned it up.
So I mean it won't miss the rain will miss it.
Yes, the rain will miss it. You have to put theirs inside the doghouse.
Okay.
Oh, for Cass is coming. It's about to rain. He needs to start breathing. Dang, bro. Well, crazy. Like, he needs to stop breathing. I mean, just do better. Just do right. You know what I'm saying? Just be open to learn. You know what I'm saying? Some people just hard-headed, yo.
Now, that's the difference. Because you remember when you said that somebody, when they first started, you didn't like their dogs because they had like kink tails or something like that. But then as they continue.
Right, they got better. That was Brian from World Kennels.
That's what I'm saying.
That's everything, but
that's a difference.
Yeah, he improved.
Exactly.
You know?
So it's one thing to if you start off wrong and you learning along the way and change, but it's a difference when you start off wrong and you gonna continue on that wrong.
Yeah.
So to tell someone to stop breeding altogether.
He said he can't come back from that. He said that he's gonna come to you for a correct dog. He needs to stop.
Then let that be, but that'll be his correction.
Yeah. I mean. What's dark always comes to light, the truth, you know what I'm saying? People realize what's going on and they stop going to certain breeders or they stop breeding a certain way or they, you know what I'm saying? Things change. Yo, who's that? Oh, snap. Yo, what up? What up, Ed?
Who?
Ed went to school, back high school back home. Okay. He was like the best. Oh, snap. Tanisha Baker got on? Good evening, Tanisha. Okay. Kelton, she's the one that told me to stop putting the music on video. That's what I was talking about earlier. Kelton ain't improving.
You see what you did,
Kelton
Tanisha?
will learn someday. Hey, boy, he's making sure he knows that you talking about him, man.
You see what you did, Tanisha?
Yeah, so y'all see me talking more. Y'all can thank her. Thank her, Mill.
Why you gonna tell some? Never mind.
Hold your peace.
I just did.
No, you didn't. I
said never mind.
It's too late. I didn't heard it.
No, you did not hear.
As far as I'm concerned, it's too late.
That much.
Yeah, I don't even want to hear that much. I don't even want to hear a smidge.
You got me messed up.
Exactly.
You gonna hear part of it.
You can't hold your peace. You can't hold your peace.
You gonna hear part of it. You ain't hear all of it, but you gonna hear part of it.
That's my point. I don't want to even hear part of you not being able to hold your peace.
I'm gonna just start humming then, okay?
Yeah, then I'm gonna know that you really trying to hold your peace at that point. I'm gonna really know then.
I'm gonna start humming old spirit. Hey, the puppies. Why you do that? Hey, puppies. Hey, the puppy. Who's that in the thing?
And what thing? The doghouse?
He's like, I'm gonna solidify my spot.
Yeah, Daredevil. That daredevil.
He's I'm solidifying my spot. So the plan is we might do another dog glue in here
Yeah.
and put it in that corner so they have more space.
Right. Oh, snap. Dang.
Yeah, that's your finger.
I'm trying to figure out where the camera is.
The camera's up here on this side.
Upper left?
Right here.
Using the iPad,
Right
yo.
here.
Okay. Get your finger out this shot.
Really?
Yeah.
So, as you were saying, this is an inbreed.
Yeah, but you was just talking about the dog on dog loose.
We ain't worried about that. So we going back to what we.
Appreciate that, man.
This is an inbreed. This is a father-daughter inbreed.
Mm-hmm.
So what would be a line breed? Because somebody said line breed when it was actually an inbreed. So what's a line breed? No, got a new audience.
Oh, okay.
Because to me, I've heard people say line breed when it's technically an inbreed. So what is considered a line? So what is considered a line breed?
Okay, line breeding is further distant relatives. Okay, so that's uncle to niece, aunt to nephew, grandparent to grandpa.
Can you do cousins?
Yes, cousins as well. That was the fourth one I was not forgetting because I haven't even gotten that far yet. So that's why I say that you breed for generations. That's how you do that.
Okay.
Because you're incorporating all those into the line breeding with the foundational bloods and dogs that you started with.
Okay.
That's why you're able to do it for generations on end.
So that's
without inbreeding.
So that's line breeding. Inbreeding is mother, son, father, daughter.
Correct. And also
go ahead.
Half brother, half sister.
Half brother. Okay, that's all.
And also litter mates.
Goddamn.
AKA belly mates.
That's done.
Yeah, they call them belly mates. I guess they think it's cute. I don't know.
I guess because they in the belly together, belly mates.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm gonna leave that alone. What are y'all doing?
They messing with. Look out.
Look out. Get up, baby.
Oh, got him.
Mukasa.
No. That's not no more.
That's not no more.
Well, you being messed up to that. You done got your paw stuck. You got your
paw
your forearm chewed on, locked on by your brother.
Poor
That's
babies.
Yeah.
So you got inbreed, line breed, scatterbreed.
No, outcross.
Outcross.
All right. Now, when you're talking about scatterbred, that's just basically talking about the entire pedigree and nobody being related.
Scatterbred.
Random, yes. Crossbred is when we're talking about two different breeds.
So I have a
Some people think that's called a mutt. No, a mutt. Get into that. A mutt is a dog with unknown lineage, not a crossbred dog.
Okay.
Some people confuse the two.
So would the original Cashmere and Ogun be scatterbred? Because they wasn't nowhere near.
You gotta go through the pedigree, not just the two dogs. They're outcrossed. Okay, they're outcrossed. It's outcross breeding. Because it's two different bloods.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Scatterbred would mean that there's no line breeding or inbreeding in the pedigree.
Got you. But it's the same blood?
Well, no, you can't have the same blood if you're scatterbred. That's the whole point. That's why it's called scattered.
So basically what we was doing was just coming back on live to answer the questions that we missed from the previous one because of whatever happened. We said, what?
He said, people in this game. First he said Applegate, my bad. First he said Applegate because he's talking about the device.
Whatever.
And he said, people in this game don't have papers, which is true. What up, Zulu? And he also said, do papers make a dog?
I would say yes and no.
Okay, why you say no?
The reason why I say no because I have Doza. Doza doesn't have papers, but Doza is intelligent.
Yes.
He has he's well mannered.
Yes.
But some people wouldn't consider him a full blood breed dog because purebred dog because he doesn't have papers. But he's a good dog, and we have seen some of his offspring.
Right, but here's the thing that I want. That's why I clarified about what is a mutt and what is a crossbred dog. You can, because it means that you can be a purebred dog. It's just not documented. That's why they call it a mutt, because it has unknown lineage, unknown documentation. You don't know what's behind it.
Okay.
But it can still be a purebred dog.
Got you.
You see what I'm saying? That
That
doesn't
makes
mean
sense.
it's not a purebred dog. That's why I said you got to clarify what a mutt is and what a crossbred dog is. A crossbred dog is the one that has two different breeds bred together.
Okay. Like a
Those
lab,
isn't that.
like a lab and a pig.
Yeah, lab and a pig.
That's a cross.
Yeah. Yeah.
But because he's saying does paper matter? I say yes and no. Yes, because at least you know what the history behind the dog. Because remember the ones that we got before we didn't know.
Talking about those and fancy?
Not those and fancy, them other ones. Smooth and Panda.
Oh yeah. The ones that gave me the 12 stitches. Yeah. We ain't know nothing about what was behind. Just grab 3 dogs off the side of the road in Italy, Texas.
So it's like that has no history behind it, so you don't know what's behind it. So papers does in a way count because at least you can see the dogs that's in that history in their pedigree.
Yes, which is important when you're breeding dogs.
Yeah. So that's why I have a mixed feeling on that because you have some dogs that's good, but but does not have papers, and some that's not bad. That's bad.
Yes.
Without papers.
Let's see. And then Zulu says, yeah, they don't. I guess he's saying they don't make the dog. But if you want to sell the prices that are high, you need them. It's crazy. Yes. Well, not necessarily. It depends on the market. And the markets that we're familiar with dealing with the show community and these registered purebred dogs, yeah, they need to have documentation and proof of where your dogs come from in order to do that. Now, if you're talking about working dogs, there's no papers needed. You just need to be able to show what your dog can do.
Yeah.
As long as you can show what your dog can do, people gonna pay that work dogs. There's 2 different communities. You got the show community, you got the working community. There's 2 different mindsets.
Yeah, because one guy said he was looking at our dogs. He said, "Dang, they look good, but I ain't about to spend $1,000." That was for our rent.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "I ain't about to spend $1,000 to put it out there to go hunt." The hog hunt, remember he said that, but he was just looking for something to go hog hunting with.
Yeah, but I don't think he understands. There's people that actually do that for real, that will do that. He's looking to take, basically what he's looking to do is take a mutt, dog with unknown lineage, pay a cheap amount of money, and in case everything goes wrong with the risky thing that he's doing with going hunting,
Yeah,
he's like, oh, I ain't lose out on no money.
exactly.
But if you want something that's actually going to be able to do the job effectively, that's bred for that, you may have to spend some bread because you know what you're getting. You know when you put this dog out there, it's going to do its job and do it well.
And you just gotta protect it.
Yeah, working dogs is different.
What's that big piece of wood in there?
Oh, you asking a lot of questions.
I don't know. It just like it came out of nowhere.
Oh, it's probably coming off to that all this stuff is like worn out. It wasn't treated wood, so it's
Okay.
only supposed to be a temporary thing. So it's going to be pieces of that come pop back off from that.
I was trying to make sure that like it wasn't something with like a nail or something. You know what I mean?
There and check.
Oh, what somebody said. Working dog is different. That's Zulu. Yes, working dog is different, Zulu.
I didn't mean to ask Zulu.
Uh-oh, Zulu. You got a question.
About that name, the name of our pup, and how I pronounce it. That's part of
No, we not asking Zulu that.
Why not?
We not asking Zulu that. Hey, the puppies.
See, I'm not scared to learn.
Hey, the puppies.
I'm not scared to learn. I'm not scared to be wrong. You know what I'm saying?
You are wrong because his name is Mukasa. Yeah, there is a nail in there.
I'm asking if
Or a
it is.
screw. You see it?
Yeah, it's a good thing you came in here and got it.
It's a good thing I pointed it out. You said, you go asking them questions again.
You always asking questions.
But I asked the right question.
Bend over.
But I asked, did I not ask the right? Okay then, so stop playing me. Zulu said I like your setup. Thank you, Zulu.
Oh, okay. Okay. How I feel about people breeding flaws. Now, a lot of dogs have flaws. It's where's the perfect dog at? You know what I'm saying? The goal is to get to that. Even though it may be an impossible task, that's the goal. Breeding flaws and not caring, it's more or less about doubling up on flaws. If one dog has a flaw and the other dog has the same flaws, you shouldn't be breeding it. That's where the issue can come in at. But the breed away from me is when you're breeding dogs that complement each other properly, and whatever flaws one dog has, the other one doesn't. So,
And Zulu said, ask the question.
he said, "Oh, what's the question?" Oh, the question. We have a dog. Where's he at? Come here, Picasso.
His name is
There he
Mukasa.
goes. Bam. Okay, that dog right there. Now his name is Mukasa, but because we be on our African ish. Right, yeah. Oh, I'm not.
Only when you saying the net Mukasa.
So what? Yeah, you got a problem with it. Now, when I say his name, I like to say it with that click, like Mukasa, right? I don't know if that's what African language that is. I don't know if it's yours, your people's language, or what. That's what I was asking. That's what I wanted to know. What language is that? You know what I'm saying?
Proper.
It's not proper?
Please,
Okay, I'm
please
sorry.
tell me. Please let him know it's not.
Okay, you want it to be not. So anyway, yeah. How you feel about dogs being okay? You know the dogs have flaws and saying it's cool and not caring. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem.
It depends on the flaws, because sometimes you can breed away from the flaw.
Right, but what he's saying is that they're not caring as if it's not a big deal. I think that's what he's trying to say.
Oh, okay.
Okay, he's got that flaw, but okay, all dogs got flaws. You know, fuck it.
Yeah.
But
it depends on the flaw.
Yeah, and some flaws are more severe than others. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Some are not that bad. They're very
like
slight.
some people say they won't breed
levels to it.
Eastie Westies or overbites, underbites, and all that other stuff.
He said, I don't know. Honestly, there's so many languages. Dang.
So tell him if he don't know, he just need to say it as it's spelled. Mukasa.
No. I actually don't need to do shite. If I want to speak in an Irish dialect, I can do that.
You can, because you half Irish.
No, I'm talking about business.
You quarter Irish.
Don't talk about business. And don't be talking about
you
my
just
grandma.
said it. I'm talking about your business. You brought it up.
Nobody knew that, though.
You quarter Irish?
It's actually 12.5%. It ain't even a quarter.
But you still white.
Bro, I'm not white. I'm black. I don't care. So what? This ain't no one drop rule in whiteness. Get off my line. You're talking in that.
Oh, that's how you feel?
Yeah.
All right.
What's up, African over here? You know what I'm saying?
Take your phone out.
I'll take my phone. All right, so anyway, y'all.
His name is Mukasa.
Okay, whatever.
They ain't have no special characteristics over the names or saying put a click here or nothing in front of it. It said Mukasa. That's it. I got you, Mukasa.
No, that's Australia, buddy. That's Australia.
What? Hey, mate. Really?
Yeah, he said hi, mate. And it's good eye, mate. Not hi. They don't say hi, they say good eye.
Oh, boy.
See? There you go. Can't hold your peace.
Nobody knows that you say something.
Yeah, but I know that's what I said. Stop.
Nobody knows. Look at them. Y'all feeling rowdy. Oh, they go Ali. They jumping Ali.
You have to be careful on who or what you think flaws are. Different breeders breed for different stuff, so it's all perspectives. I love you guys' vibe, bro. I love it. When it comes to breeding, perspectives and opinions can hurt the dogs. If you breed based on facts, you're breeding to better the breed, and you're doing what's best for the dogs.
What you said?
You said you have to be careful on who or what you think flaws are. Different breeders breed for different stuff, so it's all perspectives. I love your guys' vibes, bro. I love it.
Appreciate it. I try.
Yeah, it's just you, yeah. Just a big tall piece of meat.
I make this look effortless.
I said I watched Sons of Anarchy, and you obviously ain't paying close attention. Because they don't say no daggone hi, mate.
They don't even say none of that inside.
Yeah, I watched Sons of Anarchy. See what I'm saying? Loud and wrong. Loud and wrong.
We're probably watching the one of the other whatchamacallits in the Sons of Anarchy. One of the other chapters or one of the other clubs. I know, but they don't. Yeah, bro, get it together. He's trying to fall asleep. He's trying to say it for the cameras.
I think it's getting dark. It's about to be done. I know this thing's not supposed not gonna work right in the dark, so we're gonna get up off of here, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in.
We're gonna have to throw some food out for King.
I'll scoop this stuff up real quick and get up out of here. Give him this food and water.
All right, well, we just had one to come back to address the questions that we missed off the original live.
Yeah, hopefully we ain't missing nothing on this one, too. I'm going to have to come back for a third time.
Yeah, you was in control of it this time. So,
what?
If you missed anything, yeah. So if anything is missed, that's on you. So we appreciate y'all tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Check us out on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Thank you for tuning in. This is Barry and D with Hotep Kennels. Peace and blessings. It's about to go night night. So I just hit the X.